Hello everyone, welcome back to Forge Battalion. I'm going to play another skirmish match and I want to see how easy you can farm points in this game. So I'm going to play against beginner AI, so the easiest one. And I'm going to go with Destroy HQ as the win condition. I just want to see whether it's viable to farm crates on the map and not just gain points by fighting against multiple difficult enemies. So let's see. So I choose this map here because it's a fairly urban map.
Constructing.
At least it seems to have a lot of houses and stuff. So that, at least from my experience, increases the chance of finding crates in them. I'm not quite sure whether that's actually true. It could be that the number of crates depends on just the map size and it's always the same, or it's always the same independently from the map size. I'm not quite sure, but I just made the observation that you do have...
Constructing.
Let's actually get a couple more of you guys. That you do have these crates in certain buildings. It seems to be randomized, and thus I choose this map here. This is a map with the radio tower. So it's the one. Let's get a barracks because we need infantry to collect crates. And let's see what we can find here. Yeah, so this map here is one with the radio tower from, I think, the third mission. And we'll see what we can find here. I'm playing with my customized army. We do actually start with rocket axle skeleton as well, so not just with the basic one, which is kind of nice. This also means you can game the system up to a certain degree, because it does mean that you can make very expensive units, and you always seem to start with 3 of them nevertheless. So even if you have the most expensive exoskeleton possible, it seems they just give one to you. So far I wasn't lucky at all, didn't have a single crate. But we'll see how we can make out of this mission here.
Turret complete.
That is awesome. Don't know why I built that there specifically, that seems to be kind of out of the way. In any case, let's get the economy rolling. It's not really going to be necessary to expand much here on this map, but I'm going to get the cash flowing nevertheless. And I like how these there we go, the first crate. How not the skeletons, but the pilots refer to everything as a bad guy, even if it's just a water tower. We're essentially destroying civilian infrastructure here. So, but actually, are we the rebel faction? Maybe we're the bad guys this time. But we're blue, well actually no, we're cyan. So that's not a bad guy color, at least not always. I think generally, if you want to go really cliche, go with red and blue for the good and bad guy colors, but I guess that's ultimately just that is cliche, and there's probably plenty of examples where that doesn't really fit. In any case, let's get a light vehicle factory.
Constructing.
And you just blew stuff up by just driving through it. That's how fragile everything is here. In any case, I doubt we will need great defense against the AI. The medium AI is already not terribly challenging. The beginner AI is even easier, but it is called the beginner AI, so I guess that's justified. If the beginner AI was a challenge, then either let's get another light factory, then either the game would be generally more difficult. But whatever. Let's just try to find some more stuff to shoot. Can we actually? We can shoot that. I guess we just had to get up the ramp. Yeah, so far we haven't been terribly lucky with the crates, but we'll see. Maybe you do get less crates on the map when you find an easier AI, so just to balance things a little bit. Or maybe it's just fully randomized and that was the last crate. I kind of doubt it, but who knows at the end of the day. Oh hello, there's some resistance, that's okay. And dead. Let's kill these guys here. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Even if it is a problem, we're still going to... Oh, actually, the wait. Yeah, I do need a communication center for that. So let's maybe get one of those. I guess. Oh, actually, they're retreating. So never mind. I thought they would offer some serious resistance, but that doesn't quite seem to be the case. That's okay though. Let's destroy this New England church here. I think I already made that comparison earlier. We do have quite a decent amount of money, so let's just get more of you. And let's collect. I could have sworn I sent more guys down here, but I evidently did not. So there's that. Get a couple more of you guys. And let's ride down here and blow up some more stuff. Let's see whether we get some of those delicious points for that.
Outpost captured, now
We
available.
shall see. So you don't really need much to blow up a house, so it's not like you need to amass an army for that. It goes a little bit faster if you have 1 or 2 units, but things like having something like 3 or 4 units already seems to pretty much max out whatever. There we go, got another crate. Whatever harvesting you can do. Yep, show that. Oh, there's another one, nice. Show that train who's boss. Oh yeah, you have to collect that. Forgot about that. There we go, got 25 points. Nice. And you guys can come down here. Yeah, it is time to blow up more infrastructure. So let's just do just that. So, and there's some more houses and I guess crashed planes and whatnot we can blow up. Not too much, but we'll do it. I'm not quite sure whether trains will ever give you crates. I haven't really observed that yet. It seems to be that it's really only houses and all other big things like the plane. Could be wrong, of course. Oh, that was obviously a house, so I don't know why I got excited there. But we got a nice amount of crates here. So let's get this. I didn't even intend to capture that, but I'll take it. Let's get a heavy factory here, I suppose. Actually, we should have gotten a power plant first, because that's going to give us low power, but you know what, doesn't really matter, we can get a power plant afterwards. And I'm going to send a couple of guys up here. And then I'm going to add you guys to the team. And I think there's not too much left to shoot here.
Heavy factory complete. Low power.
Yep, that was to be expected.
Constructing.
And I think I built that in the way of my harvester, so probably shouldn't have done that either, but there's so many things in life I shouldn't have done, but I did nevertheless, so whatever. Oh, they're actually going to try and capture that. Isn't that devious? What do you think you're doing here? What, never mind. Let's just get some vehicles here. Oh, they're actually going to come for me. Let's get another heavy factory here. We do have the money, I think. You can get up here, and you can get over here as well. Yep, there sure are bad guys. There we go. And let's maybe concentrate on the buildings for now. And leave. Or maybe, well, if you're on the way, then of course I'm going to blow you up. Also, there have been an awful lot of train crashes in this universe in general. I guess that's not too surprising. You get up here, please. Oh, I didn't. You aren't actually part of that group, so that's fine. Let's blow that up, please. Well, we don't really blow stuff up. For the most part, it just kind of stays there and then kind of dissolves. What the? Oh, that's acid, isn't it? Yeah, that's sure slowed us down, but it's okay. We can get protective armor against it, but at the moment it doesn't really seem to be worth it. So I didn't really bother. And I forgot that you are still not part of that group, but it's okay. Here we go. There we go. The fights seem to be mostly randomized, because I did get a couple of good ones in that one corner. And so far I haven't really gotten any here. Then again, I haven't really blown up everything here, so who knows. In any case, I'm still building these guys here. I am... Actually, no, I am. I want to build those guys, so never mind. So... After that, we're probably going to blow up the enemy. Of course, we don't want to overdo it. Oh, there we go. Got another one. And here we go. We could just go for only infantry, but... Infantry needs so long to build up buildings, it doesn't strike me as being worth it. But in any case, we don't really need to worry too much about that. You can just go down here maybe. You can come from the north. You just ran to your own friend there, didn't you? Blow up some more stuff on the way, and then we're going to take out the opposition. There we go, and here we go. Also, can you actually run? Yeah, you can run over trees. Trees, there used to be these really hard obstacles. And now, oh damn, so well look at that, we did find them, that's for sure. Laser turret, that's interesting. Oh, you can just kill this guy here while you're looking at it. And what do you think you're doing here? They sure like their lasers. But that's okay. I always have time to blow up houses. It's not like that. Yeah, I got a nice amount of points here. Nice urban environment, and these guys aren't even dead yet. That's pretty decent. Considering that they're only light. And let's blow up this ruin here. And yeah, heavy vehicles, they're just so much stronger. It's not even a price comparison. A heavy vehicle, how expensive is my most expensive heavy vehicle is about triple the price of infantry, but it's like 5 times as powerful. So actually, why am I blowing that up? I don't need to bother with that. We're just going to blow up these houses, and then we're going to go straight for the HQ. Yeah, well, give me those crates. Give me those crates. There we go. Got another one here. Got 2 more here. Wow. That's nice. I bet... that doesn't really matter. I bet they crushed those houses, but then the AI didn't collect the crates, because I guess the AI doesn't really have to do that. So we're going to get those delicious... Actually, did you build something on the crate? I could have sworn there was someone here. Maybe I just didn't see that, or was behind the building or so. We'll see. We will blow up this light factory here, and then the HQ is going to get it. We shall see. So that's okay, I don't really care about that. I could get these guys down here to help out a little bit, but I doubt it's necessary. They probably won't arrive here until we are done. So this guy here has the fusion power HQ. Okay, I'll take that. And there we go. Boom. Glorious victory. Well, I played against some beginner AI, so I guess it's moderately glorious. In any case, we got whooping 83 points for that. And I'm not quite sure why, because we collected at least 5 or 6 crates, so we definitely didn't get all the points from that, so I'm not quite sure. Well, that's the case. Maybe there's a maximum of maybe these 50 points here you can get. I don't know if that's the base one. I don't think it is, because maybe there's a maximum you can get from crates. So what is sufficient? Maybe if there is a maximum, you only need to collect 2 crates or so, then I guess it's worth it, because then you can probably do this in like 2 or 3 minutes. But then again, you could get a lot more from another battle, but it might take you a lot longer. Anyway. Independently from that, we can actually... This seems to be a lot more points than I remember having. So I guess the crates do count, but they don't show up in the debriefing, because I gained some 250 points or so. Well, I guess I'll take it. So let's of course get the nuclear missile. It doesn't seem to be that good, because it only deals extra damage against buildings. But where's the rocket swarm, or whatever the official name of that super weapon is? No, that wasn't this. Is this... Oh yeah, here we go. So, that seems to be better, but I guess this one here does radiation damage, so... Oh well, what do we have here? Plasma bolt rifle. Okay. This one, the plasma cannon looks tempting, because this one here has the plasma gun. Light vehicle... Yeah, those 2 look very tempting. They deal less damage against infantry, but infantry is super weak anyway. They deal good damage against everything, and... Germans, let's just compare this. So this one here, so they're better than rocket launchers. Well, not against infantry, but I'll don't really care about that. Is there anything that does double damage against buildings? Because that would be tempting as well. It doesn't look like it, at least nothing we have right now. So yeah, that looks very tempting. It's quite expensive, but yeah. Fire weapons, you'd think those would be effective against buildings, but apparently they are not. Yeah. I'll take that. Yes, please. So what's this? Proton bazooka. That sounds edgy. This is actually... Oh wait, this probably... Wait, no, this is some... So how's the plasma bolt rifle different from the proton bazooka? So this one here is 1.5 against everything except heavy vehicles, strengthened structures, and this one... Well, this one is just flat out better. Yeah, I'll take... But this one here for vehicles seems to be... So the proton bazooka for light vehicles... Actually, is that better? No, that seems to be exactly the same, but it's energy and heavy. Okay. Not quite sure what the thing here is, but you do also get the proton bazooka. Maybe if you like proton bazooka better than plasma gun, so whatever your fictional weapon of choice is. Plasma cannon here again. Oh wait, that's a turret, so that makes sense. So that's yeah, plasma looks pretty sweet. Yeah, we're going to get that. So got the heavy trooper here with a machine gun. Heavy because it's armored, RPG trooper. So let's compare these again. The RPG actually seems to be a lot... Did I just misread this, or was this plasma bolt rifle? Actually, no, that wasn't that bad. So I think I was just comparing the wrong stuff here. This actually seems to be pretty decent. Doesn't deal that much damage against buildings, but I don't really use infantry for that. So let's have a look at our light units here. So you have the heavy buggy, and use the machine gun. There seems to be little reason to use this. This is better against infantry, but you generally don't face much of that. But if you compare missiles and the plasma gun, the plasma gun is a lot better. It's a lot worse against infantry, but it's pretty much better against everything else. So I think I'm going to add a new unit, and this is going to be the plasma buggy. So let's just actually see how expensive that is. So let's get the improved armor here. Movement, we don't have anything here yet. The rocket buggy, actually, let's save this first. This is it's the same price as the rocket buggy. It's considerably more expensive than the MG buggy, but it doesn't really seem to make that much of a difference for this one here. In fact, compare these again. Yeah, do I want anything but the heavy buggy? So this one here, to be honest, the heavy buggy doesn't really seem to be worth it. It's better against infantry, but to be honest, 1.25 damage against infantry seems to be pretty good as well. So I think I'm just going to stick with those two. Let's go with the light tank here. So we do have the fusion beam. The fusion beam does do damage over time, but to be honest, it does decent damage against everything. It's good against base defense, but look at this. This is barely a comparison, in my opinion. So maybe I might be misunderstanding the whole thing here, but yeah, I think we're going to go with a new unit with the plasma tank, and we're going to give you the plasma cannon naturally, and then we're going to give you the improved armor. I'm going to save you. You are not that much more expensive. You're my most expensive unit, but it doesn't really seem to matter all that much. Let's just quickly compare the cannon with... Okay, so the cannon is well, it looks like it's objectively worse than the plasma cannon. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so we don't have that for the drone yet, so let's not change the drone. And turrets, yeah, we need to build that extra as well. This one here doesn't seem to be worth it because I don't think there's a very high chance that your turrets are going to fight one another. But we shall see. Yeah, I think I'm good with these ones here for now. Okay, yeah, that should be it for now. And yeah, let's try out those new units next time. Thanks for watching and see you then.